Hey, what's up, Skelemystyk? We just had the Wisteria Lore Pack come out, and in it was a whole bunch of new, and some of them not so new items to be had from the pack. Among those was the gear, which is pretty much entirely brand new, and a bunch of the housing items, which were a mixture of new and not so new. Some of them were in the furniture packs previously, but some of them I haven't seen before. So guys, if I'm introducing something as new that you know isn't new, that's fine. Tell me. I cannot keep track of every single housing item that ever comes out because there's already thousands upon thousands. Anyhow, these are the housing items that I got out of the Wisteria Lore Pack. They are not by any means or stretch all of the available items, I'm sure. I only open about 10 or 12,000 crowns worth of packs, and usually it takes more than that to get everything. But that's alright, I got quite a few items to show off here. Let's start with, this is the stately Wisterian wooden desk, this green top desk right here. I don't remember having seen that before. Maybe it's been in the packs before, but I haven't seen it. Okay. It doesn't really go with it, but I put the filigreed Wisterian chair here, even though I'm pretty sure I have seen that previously in the Wisteria furniture pack. I got the Wisteria throw rug, which I think is quite pretty colored rug. I don't remember seeing it before, but that one's possible too, because rugs are a pretty common thing in these packs. I got the Wisteria student desk and chair, and I don't remember having seen those before, even though I have seen some student housing desks before. They were not quite as Wisterian and decorated and whatnot fancy as these. Okay. I got the short Wisterian potted fern, which is this one here. I can't say as I have seen the Wisterian version before, but I know there are a lot of potted ferns and plants very similar to this type. However, this is this one here. One of my favorite items, so furniture-wise, out of this pack is the Wisterian Artist's Easel, which is this right here. That has a nice painting of a rude goblin on it. I have to say I do like that a lot. It's pretty neat. I got a spiral tree. I think I've seen this before, but I don't really remember. Oops, I moved it. I didn't mean to do that. Put that back down again. Spiral tree. I guess if one wanted to start a topiary collection, that would be a good basis to start with. I got the Pigswick player. Now, way back in the day, a couple of years ago, they had this big thing where you could craft the music players, and I'm pretty sure the Pigswick player was in that group. I would have to go to one of my other houses where I have the players stored, and I'm not really running into time to do that right now. But this comes out of the packs now without having to be crafted, the Pigswick player. And I've got, I think, 4 different tunes on it right now. Combat main, theme 1, theme 2. Just to add to the whole flair and theme of it, if you're going to have a Wisterian themed house. And I got, last but not least, the tall Wisterian potted fern. Apparently that's the short one over there, this is the tall one here. I do kind of like that one. If you had a bunch of them together, I could see where that would be a nice nice garden decoration. You know, put them in corners, put them around statues, what have you. Alright, this is the housing items. I'm going to go up here and take a quick show off of the gear that I got. I got a hat, robe, and shoes of 3 different types. I did not get any wands, unfortunately, this time. And I'm not really running on a big bank this time where I can open 30 or 40,000 crowns worth to get every single thing. So I had to be happy with what I got here. I got essentially what it looks like here from the colors is a firestorm and balance. But as you'll see, let me go ahead and go into the mannequins. The warrior's armor is balance and fire. That's the hat or the helmet. The boots are balance and fire. And the plate, balance and fire. For this, let me go get down there and do a close-up of this. It looks very, I have to say, instead of Wisterian, it looks very Roman. Very Roman. Right, here is Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Stop that. There we go. Here is the Warrior's Cuirass, which is the chest plate. It is Ice and Myth. The Warrior's Helmet, Ice and Myth. And the Warrior's Sabatons, which are the shoes and Ice and Myth. So far, let's see, I've got Ice and Myth. I had Fire and Balance. So that's 4. So this will have to be all 3. The Warrior's Armor. See, now this is the one that confuses me. That makes me think there might be a universal set out there of some kind. Because this one doesn't have the Life, Death, and Storm that you would expect it to have. Not quite sure why. It has Storm colors, making you think it's a storm, but I don't see that with this set. And I didn't see another chest piece, and it makes me suspect there might be one. I got the Warrior's Solar Rays, which are the shoes, which are Death, Life, and Storm, as expected, with a Malediction card. And the Wisteria Warrior's Helm. Again, Death, Life, and Storm. And all 3 of them, like I said, all 3 of these sets are, unfortunately, as packs go, typically identical. The only difference being the color change in the gear. And it seems like with these shoes and with this chest piece, we've had very similar, actually even with the helm, we've had a very similar skin design before. It seems like we have. I couldn't tell you what set it was, but it seems like we have had a very similar skin design before. I did not, as I said a minute ago, unfortunately, get any of the wands to complete the sets. Maybe in the future I'll get them, but for now I just couldn't keep opening packs, just to try to get the wands. I also got 2 of the 3 spells, which I will be demoing here in a different video, probably just a real quick short, so you guys can see those. And I think that with the pet is going to totally and thoroughly cover this pack. Guys, I hope that you enjoyed this brief little showcase of the gear and housing items. If you did, please hit the like button, a good hard smash, subscribe, share, yell my name to everybody you know, because I would love to see more of you around here. Until next time, this is Skelemystyk reminding you that whatever else you do, always love the game. Peace. Hey, what's up, gamer? Skelemystyk. As you may or may not know, the Wisteria Lore Pack hit the open market this morning. Among the things that are in the Wisteria Lore Pack that are adding so much hype to it are the new spells. There are 3 new battle spells. The Pigsy, which, well,